Alrighty then, welcome back everybody, welcome back to the ToonScroll Challenge. So, so as you can see, I have been, working on it a little bit in the back time for today. And yeah, I actually had to move it around 7 o'clock because some stuff came past, so that's why I actually had to move it. But no further ado, let's get started. So what I'm going to be doing now is actually seeing if I actually want to add some more stuff to it. So I'm going to be doing that. And now, yes, this one. Because I realized there were some things. Jesus. There were some things that I actually need to, or that I actually want to add it to it. There you go. And that should then technically filter up the last bit of it. No. This to be like this. Thank you. And now we can actually start with the rest. So now we can actually start with the detail work. So let's do the detail work. Let's do first this bit right here. This bit right here is actually just the male collar again. So that's gonna be the first bit that I want to add in there. Because technically this is all around here. And it's gonna be taking a little bit of a time to get it done anyway. Then once that is done, I think today I will be fully finishing up this hand part, and then we can start focusing on the chest piece, and then the bottom side as well, and then we should be fully complete. Then we should be fully able to get all of it done. So that's gonna be great once that is all done, because that means that I don't have to do anything anymore. Well, oh, for fuck's sake. Yes, all right, that's good. Come on, get that bit of. This is gonna be always taking the longest thing. This is always gonna be taking the longest route. The main issues with the chainmail is that it is always a long thing to do. But luckily, once this one is done, once this is all done, there's not a lot of chainmail anymore after this. If I'm correct, right? Yeah, there is only going to be chainmail on the bottom side of it, and then near the legs a little bit. Not much though, but there is some bit of it. But once we add in the colors for it, it should grant us a lot of detail work. Fixed. Come on. There we go. And today it is actually finally getting a little bit more chilled, which is good. I like it when it's a little bit more chilly. There we go. And we're almost there. Because once we add this whole damn thing in there, you will see that it actually is fully working out. It's just giving me the texture that I need for the mill to be a little bit more cool looking. A better texture, let's at least. Whew. There we go. Almost there. And once we add all the chain, we can then focus on getting the textures done on the shoulder pads, and then after that we can add in this bit right here and fixing that bit up, and then we're almost good to go. And then we're almost there. Luckily this drawing is not that much of an issue. It's all a lot of repeating textures that's going to be happening, but I think once we add all the last bits to it, it actually will would look pretty decent, which is good. And then the next page is actually the last one. And then we have fully completed the whole thing without a problem whatsoever. There we go. And now it's fully finished. And now you can already see that that detail work actually gives me enough leeway into the drawing. Although here I want to add a little more. Yeah, there you go, more texture. That looks good. Alrighty then, now we have done that part. Do we need to add this in also in this side? No, because this is a metal brace. Here it needs to be done again. So here we need to add some bit of texture to it. That should be fine. All right, now that we have done that, we have done this, we can now finally add in the new bit, which is the texture on the shoulder pads. So we should, which means we need to add in the shoulder pad textures. We're gonna be relying on the textures that we already have. So it's gonna be more like so. Very close, but not quite. There you go. Much more better. So now we have that, Now we can add in the line work that we want into this drawing, which we should add. There you go, and then we add one more here. There. This will grant us enough leeway to create symbols that we want on it. Yes, it does. Now we only need to add some more stuff in between, like that. Beautiful. So now we have the first one done. Now we need to add the second one, which is going to be implemented here as well. And then this one is going to be going like this. Then we have one bit there. All right, one bit there. And then that is all gonna be needed. And then here we're gonna add in and then over here one, and over here we're gonna add one of these lines. That should give us enough leeway to complete the next bit, which is gonna be the symbols on it. So now we get the first bit, we did all of these ones. Now we're gonna add in the symbols on it, and then after that we can then move to the next bit. Go. Then I'm gonna add in this. Nice. And I'm gonna add it in here as well. Oh, come on. There you go. This will grant us the amount of, yes, that looks good. I do like this already, how this looks. And then I'm gonna add in the next bit, which is the part. Now we need to shut down the head piece, so not the head piece, the neck piece. So I actually can draw over it so I know where to look at it from a side point. All right, then add this here, add that there, add this there, add this there. There you go. Oh. Nice. Now I'm gonna add in the next line. And there we go. Now we have done that. That means that we now need to add some more stuff to it. That shoulder pad is good, but it is lacking something. Let's see. What is it lacking? What the fuck is lacking? It's either lacking a line work, which means I should add the line work here to it. I will do this on a different layer because I do want to add it in. So it should add like a line work like this, and then remove the bits that I don't need for it. Is that then worth it? Or is it more worth it to add, whoa, like that? So it does need to be, I need to add something here that actually divides the plate itself, right? It seems like. So I need to add I need to add colors to it. All right. That can be arranged. That's not a big deal actually. So what I need to do is add a line here. Oh, not a thick line. Add a nice line here. Add a nice line here. Add a nice line here as well. And one over here. That way we have that, that, and that. Yes, good. Same here. Add one line here. Add one line here. And one line here. Then this one also. One line. No, not like that. One line here. One line here. And that should give me that leeway there. Good. Now we need to go to that side, yes. So now we have this one right here. And we're gonna now add in the texture that I need to add in here as well. So the texture, first texture here is gonna be those lines that need to be drawn in anyway. Then we need to add in a symbol here as well. Oh. All right, that should work. Yep, that should work. Do I want to add like little stripes upon it? Is that worth it? No. It will look less rugged. Okay, now that we have done that, we can now go over here to deal with that bit. So now we need to add in here, we need to add in the lines. I need to do this on a different layer. I can bring along both of them, yes. So I should add this into the top layer. One there, 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 one there. That will work. And now we're going to add in the line work for the oh, this one is wrong. Yes, so I do need to add. I do need to remove this line work here. Just make it 1. No. Can I do it with 5? Probably. Yeah, I can. Alright, cool. Now we have done that. And now we need to add this bit to it. Hmm. Alright. So which means I need to add this one. Yes. So then I need to make sure I have this line work fixed. And this one needs to be added. Like that? Yes. Okay, now we have done the mid-section of it. Now we can actually add in the next bit, which should be the effects. Yes. good. It's not on that side. No, that doesn't feel right. Fine. And then they're not. Yeah. Indeed, and then here I need to add the big rig. Damn it. That bit is too wide. It needs to be a little more angled. Nice. Okay, now we can go back to that line work over there and fix the last bit. Okay, let's save first before things go crashing. Okay, now let's fix the last bit. This one needs to have another line work here. Yeah, that looks good. Nice. So now we have the full armor here, and now we can actually move to the next bit, which is then the chest piece right here until right over here, I believe. We can now make the chest piece fully working. Then we need to add the belt, and then we can add in the bottom side of it as well, and then we can add in the sword, and then we should be fully completed. Okay, let's save this and then be done for the day. But yeah, got that thing now up and running, and then tomorrow we'll get the loan work done so that we can actually start with detail work on the chest piece as well. So it's fully completed. Alright, I hope you all enjoyed for today, and thanks all for watching, and I will see you next time. Until then, I want to wish you a lovely day, and bye!